Lewis Hamilton won the Barcelona GP with the help of the virtual safety car. Martin Brundle stood with George Russell and Toto Wolff as he gave his verdict on a milestone victory for Lewis Hamilton at the Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix. And the Sky Sports favorite also denounced the mess created by the Formula One stewards and what was by far their most controversial call of the weekend. Sunday saw Hamilton shine in the Barcelona sun as he overcame an underwhelming first stint on soft tires to make a three-stop strategy work perfectly. He was the fastest man on track for much of the Grand Prix despite being behind leader George Russell. But after the Mercedes man lost time while battling with teammate Kimi Antonelli, the opportunity arose for Hamilton to make his move. Fernando Alonso pulled over at the side of the track, and the virtual safety car was deployed just after Russell and Antonelli had pitted to leave Hamilton out in front. The Ferrari star accepted the cheap change of tires and emerged from the pit lane ahead of the two Mercedes cars. And from there, he had the pace to leave them in his wake as he romped to a first win in red. Speaking afterwards, Russell noted that the gap between them was 19.5 seconds at the end and felt Hamilton would have beaten him even without the VSC, a claim backed up by his boss Toto Wolff. And Brundle is also on that same wavelength. Would he have won regardless of saving 10 seconds on that third and final stop? It's hard to be certain because he would have needed to overtake Lando Norris and the two Mercedes ordinarily. But my feeling is that he would have won anyway. Such was his pace and tire advantage in the closing stages. Much of the weekend, though, was overshadowed by the stewards' decision to uphold Alpine's right of review against the result of the previous Sunday's race in Monaco. They found that Pierre Gasly should not have been penalized for pit lane speeding and so expunged his penalties, restoring him to third place from seventh. That angered a lot of other teams as other drivers had also been penalized for the same thing, but none of them had submitted a right of review in time like Alpine did. Big moments. Packed grandstands. A championship battle that's heating up. When a Formula One season delivers like this, watching from home just isn't the same as being there when the lights go out. With Gulliver's Sports Travel, you can experience the most iconic races on the Formula One calendar live. Enjoy tickets, hand-picked hotels, and seamless travel with one of the UK's leading sports travel specialists. But the end result is that McLaren and Red Bull are considering appeals against the outcome, while Mercedes have spoken to their lawyers. For Brundle, it was a very complicated and uncomfortable decision, and he